Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your SamCart, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you set up sales tax in your SamCart? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to set up sales tax in SamCart anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business selling out products, you know that calculating sales tax for each and every state can be time consuming and even confusing. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your SamCart. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my SamCart and this is the home screen. Now, in order to set up your sales tax, you need to handle it on the account level. And then after you've set that up, you want to handle it on the product level. So first what you're going to do is here on the left side, you're going to click on settings. It looks like a gear icon. Once you do that, you'll see a menu here on the left and you want to click on taxes. Okay, next you want to go ahead and choose your region. I work in the US, so I'm going to click here. Okay, so next you want to go ahead and toggle on all of the taxes that would apply. So for me, I'll go ahead and choose California, and then you're going to go ahead and click on save changes. Just so you know, you can toggle for more than one and then save changes. Okay, so now that we have told SamCart we want to collect taxes in these two different states, they're not going to be able to calculate that unless my users or my customers are entering in their address. So now what we need to do is we need to go back to one of our products. So let me go back. Okay, here we are on the home screen. So now we need to set up the tax in the products. So I'll click on products here on the top left. All right, once you do that, you go ahead and scroll through and choose a product to set up sales tax on. So for example, this one right here. Okay, before we go any further, I want to let you know you have to set this up for each product. The reason for that is because you might be selling digital products and physical products. So maybe in your market, digital products, you don't have to collect sales tax, but the physical products you do. So let's go ahead and pretend this is a physical product. So what we're going to do now is here on this menu, make sure you've clicked on details. Once you've clicked on details of the product, you want to scroll down until you see this port right here, taxes. You can see it says no. We need to turn that on. So now what it's going to do is going to automatically calculate taxes based off of the address that your customer enters in for the shipping address. And you want to click on save change. Now, if you know the tax category for this particular item, you can go ahead and choose the category right here, especially if the category is going to have a different tax rate. So SamCart gathers tax information all across the world, so that way they can try to get as accurate as possible for your tax liability. For me, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at none. In that way, it just calculates the tax based off of the county, city, and state. Okay, lastly, like I told you, your customer has to enter their address for SamCart to be able to calculate the estimated tax. So in order to do that, you're going to scroll down until you get to, let's see here, this section right here, checkout controls. So you want to look for this right here, show shipping address. So right now it says no. So my customers don't have to enter an address to be able to check out. So we want to make sure to turn that on. Now it's blue. So now during the checkout, they're going to have to enter in their address. And with that address, SamCart's going to calculate their sales tax. Okay, once you're done, click on save changes here on the top right. All right, quick second later, the page refreshes and it says changes successfully saved. So now we've set up sales tax on our SamCart. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to set up your sales tax or even IVA or IVA in your SamCart, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.